What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to another stream. Welcome back to another live trading session. And just now, gold hit one of my targets from yesterday's stream. I was expecting it to pull up slightly higher and tap into this 4 hour, and we just swept it after running like 200 pips on buy side, almost 300 actually, from 80 to 90 to 3,300 to 3,110. That would actually be 400 pips, which is an insane move. And I wasn't expecting that, especially after we got so much sell side. But I was able to get in a little earlier when Silver Bullet started and just go long off that. I'm just going to send out a message that I'm live because I haven't done that yet. Okay, so what am I expecting? What are we going to be looking for in this stream? I am expecting that we drop a little bit higher because right above this high right here is a 30-minute IFEG that wasn't tapped yesterday, and we barely also had not tapped into the daily IFEG. So now that this 4 hour target is hit, it's definitely good to consider that it's been hit because that can potentially make us go a little bit lower. We also want to keep our eyes out on this 15-minute time frame. We have a little gap right here between these candles. Actually, no, they rebalanced completely. Okay, so there's no inefficiency left right there, and it should continue going higher on buy side just from here. 4 hour target has already been hit, so we're not going to be looking at that anymore. We should go to the daily here instead and watch how the daily gets like swept into. And like I said, my target's going to be get rid of the daily. We're going to be aiming for this 30-minute right here. And I'm already in a position, this isn't the main like narrative, you know, my main narrative for the day is going to be bearish, and there's a pretty decent news event. Like, it's not strong or anything, but there's a news event at 2 p.m. so that's going to be at 11 in 4 hours. So in 4 hours we're going to be looking for that. Here's the position I have. I already closed partials because I entered with 3 lots and I closed 1.5, so half of the position. That's just a sell that I'm holding that's slightly above. How is this sell at 170 profit? Oh, I thought this was my sell position, but it's way higher. 3,341. So that's way higher. So I should get rid of this thing. There you go. Alrighty, now we just wait. So the 4 hour has been tapped into right here, so there could be some sell side. And my position's already break even. I'm just accepting that if it runs down right now, I'll just miss out on like whatever remaining profit that I would have had. It's like around $1,000. Because my main position's going to be a sell whenever it does get up there. I'm just wondering whether that's going to happen right now. I do think so because we haven't tapped into this daily IFEG yet, and it's super close though. It's like 10 pips away, essentially, like 15 pips. Mr. Marky trading AM. That's never seen before. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Looking for a short this session. Yeah, me too. We haven't tapped into the daily IFEG yesterday, and I was looking for that for quite some time. I did catch a beautiful short, like with my brother. We just like shorted like from the 30-minute IFEG. Like, this probably the best 30-minute IFEG I've ever seen, because like it literally ran like insane. Like, it was the fastest like money that I've ever made. It literally closed below, tapped into, and then expanded like with one candle all the way down to the daily bullish FEG. So that was the target that I used to get out of the position, and it was just perfect. Like, everything about that trade was perfect. This one right here. So if I extend this out, You see that it taps it right there? So literally 30-minute IFAG with a perfect target. I literally ran down from here straight to this level and I closed my position. And that was the best trade that I've taken in a while. Are we looking for short? Yes, we are looking for short, but we are waiting for it to actually tap into a level right here, which is a 30-minute IFAG. There's no other IFAGs. And then we're also looking for it to tap on the daily right here, 3309.5. That's going to be the daily IFAG low. And this is just like a specific spot inside of the daily IFAG to make it a little more precise. And this level right here is a 4-hour fair value gap that just got tapped as well. This one's just a 15-minute. This is just some liquidity. It was 10 pips away. Yeah, that's why I manually always enter. I just kind of like sacrifice the RR. I get in, put my stop loss big, a lot higher. All right, I'll check the Discord later. Or I could check it on my phone. Just adding someone to a VIP. Give me a second. Okay, there you go. So we're about to tap into it. We already tapped into the daily, so that's another partial off of my position. Just do one. And then I'll hold the super tiny one. So I just closed one lot out of the 1.5 that I was holding. So now I'm just holding a 0.5 to the final target. And what I do usually is I get rid of the take profit. So I'll just modify that on my phone because I'm not sure what to do that here. What I do once my TP gets hit is I modify it, like I get rid of my take profit because yes, I am expecting sell side from here, but that doesn't mean that it can't run a lot higher. And so what I do is once the majority of my position is already gone, I just leave that partial at break even and let it run because it can genuinely keep running. I may be wrong that it's going to sell from here. It might want to dig so much higher into this daily IFAG, and that's another story, you know? So that's how I usually set myself up for longer swing trade positions. I'm not trading, but I want to see you trade AM. Well, this is a learning experience. There's really no difference. I'm still looking for the same stuff. And then I will be trading NASDAQ as well in the following days. Today I just saw a really good setup on gold because I knew what was happening. NQ's just running on highs, and I just got in on a little 0.01 swing trade on there. And that one got taken off. My NQ position hit minus $70 today. Unfortunate. Okay, it's almost there. I also opened up a swing account recently. So instead of just having my singular positions on the other account, I would be entering 0.01 and just swinging it. Forgetting about that one. Hey Mark, what was the confirmation for the entry? Can you tell? Low-key, it was just the timing, a silver bullet, and then the momentum. I saw it already running. Okay, perfect, guys. I gotta lock in here for a second. Close another partial off this position once it gets there. There you go. Boom. It hit. 33,112. Bang. That was beautiful. Tapping in there. 0.25 remaining. I think I'm gonna leave. Nah, I won't leave it. That's an extra 250 right there. I'm gonna close. Okay, just a small 0.05 left. wants to keep running. It wants to keep running. But it's time to start looking for sells, guys. It's time to start looking for sells. Like this right here, ultimate sell time. I'm just going to start layering in my positions with like 0.2. And if it keeps running down like clearly from here, because it can keep running, you might want to fill this up completely. It might want to wait until like 8 a.m. in my time, or like the next hour. It's 10 a.m. right now. Like 11 a.m. before it like actually moves from here. But honestly, guys, it can literally run all the way back down here. That's beautiful. Like my entry, I only entered with the 0.2 right there instead of like a 1 lot. But that entry already is in profit. Like that's insane. That's already over 20 pips. Instant top tick right there. 4-hour FEG tapped into. The daily IFEG tapped into. That's such a banger trade. I should have dropped 5 lots on that, bro. Literally. What's up, Erzy? Welcome to the stream. Yes, of course. I gotta start showing up. I've literally only haven't been doing this because I've been lazy. Like I haven't felt like waking up the last like however long I've been trading. You waiting for FOMC to come out to take short? No, that's gonna be in 4 hours, 3 hours and 30 minutes. So I'm hoping to already be in a good position. Yeah, I'm already in, guys. I just showed you guys the trade. This one. 0.2 sell. And now let's scale down. So we know that we tapped it on the right hand side, so that's fine. Okay. Now I want to actually look for an entry, so I'm gonna do this right here. Okay. What should I have on the? Okay, this one's gonna stay open with my reason for taking, or what I was looking for. And then here, I'm going to scale down to the lower time frames and try to find like an IFEG or some setup that's going to keep me going down. We didn't immediately rebalance all the way when we have been doing that previously. So this is like a sign like, hey, we're leaving some inefficiency right here. We might want to use this as a IFEG right now. Drop another 0.2 in there. Still patient, ready to short this, Sean. Yes, I'm already in a short trade. No confirmation. There was so much confirmation. I don't know what you're talking about. No confirmation. The confirmation is the daily IFEG, the 30-minute IFEG right here. There's buy side, the 4-hour FEG that got tapped into. That's all confirmation. Yes, maybe I'm not scaling down to the lower time frame and waiting for some IFEG, but I don't really have to, because I'm not like. What I'm doing is I'm entering big swing positions with low risk. Like 0.2 on this account, there's 4,500 in this account right now. So 0.2 is really nothing on this account. Like I can drop a 4 lots on this account. So this is nothing. This is baby positions. And I'm not in with my main position yet because I don't think it's time for it to actually start running. But now it might be time to start running. Let's see. Let me just check out the 1 hour one more time. Oh, we missed the 1 hour. Okay, I'm gonna actually get out of my lower entry that I just added, just so I can get in with a better position. There's no point of this one. Okay, I closed the lower one, and I'm going to be waiting for it to tap into the 1 hour before I go in with a bigger position. And that'll be my confirmation. Hoping just in the next 20 minutes it does that. Where you put your stop loss? Low-key, I don't have a stop loss on those positions. This is a tiny position. I'll figure out a stop loss once we start running down and we get some IFEG for confirmation. Tariff news may be pushing the gold price up. Yeah, but the drawn liquidity is still going to pull price to wherever it wants to go. I think the real reason it actually ran up there is because it didn't tap into the daily IFEG yesterday. And now it just wants to like finalize the move, you know, mitigate whatever it didn't finish touching yesterday. So now it can successfully run down. Alright, I close my buy position. I'm confident that it's going to run down. There's just one more thing that I'm waiting for, which is this tap into that. Now we have a little high to aim for. And hopefully this happens during the macro, so that would be extra high probability. So let's see. 1 minute time frame. Let's mark out the macro, 10:50 to 11:10. Okay, so we're going to be looking for this to hopefully get swept into on the 1 minute time frame inside of the macro. Are you in the trade? Yes, I'm in one position. I'll enter my main position once we sweep this high into this 1 hour right here. This thing right here is what we're looking for. Once we tap into that, I'm ready to go short. Not just ready to go short, I'm going to go short with a big position. Remember guys, there's news, FOMC meeting minutes. So I do still think there's going to be a lot of volatility. Especially on shorts. I think we'll still run down a lot. If you want to open up a live trading account, here's the broker that I use. Takes you 5 minutes to sign up if you haven't already. Drop an account. What's going to be your stop loss? I don't know, like probably like if I'm getting in right here at 3313, I might do 3316, like 30 pips stop loss, maybe up here. Once it taps there, or do you wait for IFG to form before going short? Once it just taps there, because this is like all setting up really nicely. You guys can wait for confirmation. Remember, this is not financial advice. If I'm not waiting for confirmation personally, that doesn't mean you shouldn't wait for confirmation. You should totally follow your system. You know, my system allows this. If I take a loss while I'm going short here, I'll just re-enter once I get another opportunity to go short. Whether that be much later, whether that be right now once it taps. It's just I'd rather get into a position with worse RR than to wait for confirmation and miss out on taking like the best entry. Like this would be the best entry to get in either way. I don't know, I don't find a reason for it to go any like higher than that. Okay, macro starts in 6 minutes. I'm gonna go grab myself some water. I haven't drank any since I woke up. And then I'm going to maybe make some coffee. I'll be watching this on my phone and I'll just run on back whenever that's ready. Okay. Keep an eye for that. Somebody shoot me a message on Telegram if I don't see it. Maybe I'm not gonna be locked in. I'll be right back. So I might even run into this right now. Still just consolidating. It's not the macro yet. I was just gonna mute my mic. I'm gonna go make some coffee. 5 more minutes, guys. 5 more minutes. Stay patient. You guys see that? Macro started, and we also tapped into the 5 minute. Boom. Tapped into the 5 minute. Or barely, we didn't actually. Doesn't matter. Macro started, swept some liquidity right here, and now it's expanding on buy side. So we just want to see our target get hit inside of this macro so that we can actually take a short position. I also have to wash my hands, but I'm expecting that to happen right now. Alrighty. It feels like a good old morning, guys. What do you think? You guys having a good morning? Use a real account or funded account? I use real account. Live accounts. I've been trading live accounts for the last like 3 months or 4 months now. And that's been a game changer for me. That is some good old coffee, man. Sheesh. Good old coffee. Look at this buy side, by the way, guys. That's beautiful. Inside of the macro. That's a beautiful, 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 beautiful. Remember, worst case, we don't actually get a tap into this because we already tapped the daily IFEG. We already tapped into the 4-hour FEG right here. So we're inside of a 4-hour bearish. We already tapped into the 30-minute IFEG as well. So we just have to be ready to adapt. If we start getting sell side IFEGs, then we should be ready to hop in, you know. But for the meantime, we're just waiting for it to pull up slightly higher to tap into this level right here, which is a 1-hour IFEG. It's just slightly higher than the 30-minute one. You guys see, we already tapped into the 30-minute. That was quite perfect. Right there, that was the high of this move. But then I realized on the 1-hour, it's slightly higher and we haven't tapped into it yet. So now that's what I was expecting. Once the macro starts, we start running up, we sweep this buy side into this. And that's already enough confirmation because this is a macro setup. Macro sweeps sell side, buy side, and then just starts melting off like a turtle soup. You're gonna see this like as soon as it taps this level, like it's GG. It's ready to run. I'm gonna mark it out on here as well, just so I can see the exact. There you go. So you can see it's slightly higher than the high. And then we're going to get a whole bunch of FVGs to work with right here. So once it taps, it's going to start running down and inverting all these. You wait for a price to come below optimal enter below OE. What is, I'm not sure what OE means. When price is spelled PRICE. Enters near that 1-hour area. GG, well played. Yeah, perfect. Boom. Let's hop in. I'm dropping like 2 lots on this trade, not gonna lie. Let's do 2.5. 2.5 in. That's huge position on there. Boom. 2.5 in. Let's hope it just melts right now. And then as it runs down, I'm gonna enter more positions just based off of like confirmation. But first one, that's a good setup. Look at that, beautiful. That's beautiful. That is so beautiful. That's a turtle soup right there. If you know like macros and you compare it exactly with like, hey, this just taps into the 1-hour, which we missed previously. There's a 1-minute high right here, and you can literally scalp the literal top. What's up, Ebrak? Welcome to the stream. Hey. My TP? My TP doesn't exist, guys. Non-existent TP. I'm hoping this melts. That's beautiful, though. I literally top-ticked that trade again. First one was from the 30-minute, and that second one was from the 1-hour. Now we just wait for those IFEGs to form, and we can add in some more positions. I think we're good on like the buy side here. It might want to fill it up completely, but that doesn't mean I should wait for it to do that. You know, it already tapped into it. There's no reason to be afraid of entering my position. There's no reason to be afraid of entering my position because I'm waiting for confirmation, when this is literally like probably the best entry that we're gonna have in the entire day. Like, as long as I'm correct about the fact that the daily candles is probably going to melt from this IFEG and it's going to try to close bearish again, then this is the most optimal entry. Like, we still have some news event. We still have a lot of volatility today. So as long as I'm correct that we're actually going to melt from here, then this would be a really good entry. Tell them about your upcoming YouTube channel. Yes, sir. So I've been filming everything on the Trading Dojo with Chris, and Ebrak here is my manager. He's hardworking. We are starting a personal branding page, so I'm going to be making my own YouTube videos. That doesn't mean I'm going to stop doing this stuff here. That channel is just going to be more focused on like personal content, and yeah, we'll see how we can do with that one. And I'm recording this stream, so I'll probably be uploading the streams on there. Like, I noticed TGR, for example, I think he streams on a different platform. Like, if you go to his YouTube channel, this might be like a brilliant like idea of his. Like if you go to his live, you see that, oh, he only went live 4 times. But if you go to videos, live trading, what he does instead of going live on YouTube, he uploads his live streams as YouTube videos. So that's what I'm going to be doing on the other account. And low-key, I think it's a pretty good idea. So there's going to be like the main videos, the psychology videos, and then in between that, all the live streams that I do, I'm just going to upload them. Because these get a ton of views. Like I think videos do better than like the lives themselves, because once you're done streaming, like it's not going to really pick up views. You see, streamed a year ago, but they're not picking up views. These videos will constantly be picking up views because they're on his main page. It's shown as a video. Trying to get to TGR level for real. Tapped in one more time, swept the high, and I think that's good. Like that's probably the last bit of the buy side we'll get, hopefully. Now let's start seeing if we actually move down. We create a little order block right here. Come on, gold. Come on, this is good enough. Start running down, start melting. Hi Marky, would you recommend having SL above the 1 hour IFG? No, I would not recommend that. Slightly higher because the market does like filling for rally gaps up. So there's definitely a possibility if we do run up there. My SL is going to be at like 3316. 3316, let's put it in there. But we don't need an SL if this trade hits. Come on. Do you think the equal low at 3244 it will definitely get taken? And this is probably one of those positions that you can hold all the way to that level. It might get taken this week, in fact, because literally yesterday, if you saw that move, like that literally ran all the way down into this daily, tapped in, but that was an insane run on the sell side. Like we rated that so fast. We're definitely going to run down here, especially now that we left another liquidity, another low here left to take out. And I'm hoping that that actually happens today. Like, why not? Definitely expecting it to happen this week, but honestly, with the news, like it's not the strongest news, but it might just be enough to add some more volatility like later in PM session. And this might just keep running down. Like I'm hoping for that because that would be so beautiful, genuinely. Okay. I want to see it run down below this low. Create an order block. But yeah, I think the TP for this trade is going to be somewhere down here around once we sweep these lows. And that's going to be 3312 to 3324 or 3245. Come on, let's make an IFEG now. And make sure people see that we're in a trade that joined. It's beautiful, guys. It's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. So freaking beautiful. We caught the high of that move. I'm so glad I woke up today. We're already up 400 on that position. And that's real money too. Real account. 400, bro. That's insane. I'm going to enter more positions as well. Once we flip this IFEG, I see some nice tap back into it. I'm not going to be scared to enter more lots. Because I think this is going to be the fattest position that I've taken in a while. I did not expect it to run all the way back up. Like after giving me such a nice move. I did not expect that at all. Oh, it's because the 1 hour closed. That makes sense. You guys see that? 1 hour closed. New 1 hour opened. And now we're running down finally. And there we go. IFEG. I'm adding one more position. I'm going to add another 2 lots. It's a lot of risk, but worth it. Worth it on this position. I deem this position an A+ setup because there's so much confirmation. Like it's not even crazy. Like there's so much confirmation in this setup. There was the daily IFEG that got tapped into, the 4 hour FEG that got tapped into that we barely missed yesterday. You see that? So at the worst case, we're gonna run down below that one. Like, we're definitely running down, at least down to here. So that's worst case, you know? There's so much confirmation to this trade. Now we just got an IFEG. We got it the sweep during the macro. In the macro, we also tapped into the 1 hour, which we missed previously. So it's like it's all lining up. It's so like algorithmically placed, this setup, that I feel like it's just like so perfect. Let's hope that it respects this one. Come on. Come on, keep on running south side. Come on. Are you live on YouTube every day? I try to, as much as I can. Just whenever I'm free. Not every day. Come on, push lower. There's also a bullish fair value gap on the 5 minute, which it should hopefully close below. It doesn't look like it's actually going to close below this 5 minute one. Oh, and it almost did. It almost did. It didn't, see, close below the 5 minute. I think it's still going to run down. That's not going to be enough to push price higher. There's too much bearish stuff that's pushing it down. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. TP 3306, you will continue to hold until 3240. Yeah, I will continue to hold. What I don't hold all the position. I hold as much of it as I can, like psychologically, but I do like to take partials at like good levels because, you know, you never know. Maybe the news event later today will actually be strong and it will pump price right back up. So we want to make sure we at least take some money off the table so we're not just bummed out. Like, with 4 lots on the table, I'm probably going to be up like a good like 4,000 or 5,000 once the news event starts. So like, I have to take some of that money off the table. If I want to hold, I'm willing to hold like a 0.25. Like, I was holding a 0.25 until literally this morning. From 3 like this position right here, look at this. This top on it, that's up $150 profit. That's a 0.05, and this is from 3341.8. 3341.8. Can you guys imagine how far that is? 3341.8 is right here. 41.8. And I've been holding that from here already now 300 pips. Like, I've held this position the entire time, and I only closed it like down here like last night because that's so beautiful, God. Oh my goodness. That's so beautiful. Can you imagine there's people that don't join the streams? We're already up 1,000 on the position. Collectively. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my golly, old pal. What a beautiful freaking setup. Oh my goodness. Like, I have just an appreciation. Like, this just warms my soul when we got an A+ setup like this and it just runs like. And this ain't just the regular A+ setup. Like, you guys know how I trade. I try to catch positions that I can hold forever. Like, literally, I'll be able to hold this until that 3 month. That's the kind of way I like trading. Partials, you can partial at this low right here. We can partial once we fill the 4 hour immediate rebalance right here. We can partial there. Lots of areas to do that. So now it's just tapping back. We just rebalance on the 1 minute right here. No, we have a little bit higher to go to rebalance this. But we're probably going to do that. Then we also tapped into this. Okay, that perfectly aligns with this rebalance. We're probably going to dig up a little bit higher. We also closed below this one. Macro's coming to an end. Let's get rid of that. Macro, guys, beautiful. If you guys don't know about macro, slide in that mentorship. I'll teach you guys. It's not something you see everywhere. By the way, most of my stuff comes from Instagram. So if you want to check me out, see what I'm doing, I have a big Instagram page called Full Send Traders. So if you're not following that, slide up on that. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. just gonna keep extending this because I don't actually have like a TP for this trade. Like, I'm hoping to just hold it because it's such a beautiful setup, man. And I'm not really doing anything this morning, so. How much you usually take in a day? How much trade you usually take? As much as I need to. Today, this is going to be my first setup. I actually went, no, it's not my first setup because I went long to this area. I'm going to go break even on the top position. 3, 1, 2. There's no point of not going break even on it. We're already so far. Okay, our first partial is going to be right here. And I'm going to just probably close like a 1 lot off of the lower position that I have. And call it a day. That Marky might have to make another withdrawal tonight if this goes right. Hey, Mikey, I love to see that. I love to see that. Mikey, he signed up with Gates FX and he's been cooking on the accounts. I'm honestly hoping it doesn't even dig back up into there where we entered because of the daily IFG. Like the daily levels pushing it. Let me move this back. See that? So hopefully what we just did is we caught the high of the move, and hopefully the daily candle actually wants to close bearish like this. Dang, I messed it up. I was so close. I was so close, man. So close. Let's try that one more time. That's hard. Imagine doing art, bro. It's difficult, man. Anyone here do art? Anyone here likes to draw? 5 minute. Trade the 5 minute. Trade the 5 minute. Got a little 5 minute IFG right there. 5 minute IFG action. Super tiny IFG on the 5 minute, but it exists. So now that we're aiming to hold this position, we kind of have to identify like what can it potentially still do. And this will kind of help us with knowing where to go break even and stuff. So like this, for example, is an IFG on the 5 minute. We close below this IFG, but we also want to see it run down and respect it. Like once it would like actually come down, respect it, close bearish, then I'd be like, okay, now we're safe. You know, there's an IFG right here. But worst case, guys, there's also an IFG up here. 5 minute. So it can definitely come up here to try to rebalance that. I won multiple awards in school in drawing. Good job, bro. We have 5 minute IFG. Yes, we do, Big Ram. You're cooking, bro. You can honestly see the market the same way as me. All that's left is some like experience. Like the more time that you will spend like actually marking out the stuff and trading, then you'll get confidence. Like I'm so confident. Like I was literally able to drop 2.5 lots on that trade, guys. 2.5 lots. That's already up $1,000. I'm getting a call from my mom. I'm gonna just mute real quick. Be right back, guys. I forgot to let my dog outside. Okay. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. That's what we love to see. That's what we love to see, guys. How do you enter sniper entries like these? Macro, 1 hour, 4 hour, daily. All of them just align perfectly. This is the A++ setup. This is the best setup that I've taken in the entire year. Yesterday's setup was also probably up there, top 3. Top 3. Everything aligned so perfectly with this. I was just like, it's just too good, bro. Are you running the markets? I'm having doubts. Yeah, I am. Sorry, guys. No, but it's all algorithmic. Like, you can see, like, I learned ICT, and I've been just nailing ICT on gold for the last, like, however long, you know? Like, 4 or 5 years, and so I understand it. Like, it makes sense to me when it does these kind of stuff. Like, I can read what's going to happen before. You're still taking a risk. Like, I could have entered right here, and it could have gapped a little higher. But, like, you saw that everything was aligning so perfectly. This high was when we tapped into the 30-minute, but we missed the 1 hour, so we pulled up a little bit higher. And then that happened during the macro. Why are you live this time? Because no kill zone. Yes, there is a kill zone, bro. It's literally Silver Bullet. Silver Bullet started 7 a.m. or 10 a.m. in EST. Started 10 a.m., ran up. And then we have the next hour. Silver Bullet hit the TP, running away from the direction, and now the true direction's playing out. Okay, just a little bit lower until we get the rebalance. 40 minutes until the 4 hour closes as well. Everyone should be joining these live streams no matter what. It's free money. It actually is free money. We've been cooking, huh, Mikey? Asia, New York, doesn't matter. The markets are getting cooked. Marky clutched up. Hey, Chris, welcome to the stream. We did, bro. This was a beautiful setup. Hoping that it doesn't even run back up there. There's just 40 minutes until the 4 hour closes, so once that happens, just expecting it to maybe run down if it creates a little gap. Flip that gap. Then there's 4 hour gap down here, like an IFEG. So that would be my next, like, John liquidity. Now it's just like a patience game of just waiting for it to actually run down. But that's beautiful. 1500 up on the trade. Top position, you can see that red line. It's already break even. So bad. Just looked a little cleaner. Maybe it's just because of the time frame that I'm on. I guess it's a little better. Kind of just wanted to stretch it out. Anyways. How many trades today? 2 trades. I took the first one off stream while I was literally laying in bed, and then I pulled up with my willpower to actually get up and start a stream for you guys. Because we gotta cook. We low-key gotta cook. Drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. It's 19 of you there. Also, introduce yourself if you're new. Did you just find my YouTube page? Or have you already been following me for a while? Two trades, by the way. I took a long one. Silver Bullet started like somewhere around here. And I TP'd at the high when we tapped into the 4 hour. So it was like entries like somewhere around 3305 or 6. And then I TP'd at the 4 hour and then this high. And then I had a small partial that I closed right there. Ooh, mama. $15-minute IFEG as well. Oh, that's so nice. getting another call. I'll just mute, but I'm still watching the setup. Drop any comments in the chat. This is Dennis, guys. I'm on the phone with Dennis.
What's up, guys? This is Dennis. I'm the youth pastor of Marky from our Slavic church. I've known this guy for his whole life. Of course, we started trading together in like 2019. Truly an amazing guy. He's taken all the inspiration and motivation and discipline. He is the best example of learn from others' mistakes. The mistakes I made as a trader, he took those and he actually corrected them himself without having to suffer the same kind of fate that I did. So he is the textbook trader you will ever see. He has perfected his psychology. The brother has it locked in. As you can see, he trades on a live account. Who needs to fund it when your $500 becomes 10K?
Facts.
In a matter of
That's facts.
a week. So, everything is possible in trading. Marky's like 20 years old and he's already making more than doctors. So
Actually, not 20 yet.
So that's how it's literally done.
Oh, but yeah, you were telling me you were driving somewhere? Bank training? What do you mean by that?
Yeah, I have to go to a bank training for the car dealership to be an expert salesman. They have some training from our most prominent bank, Ally. So
Oh, like finances and stuff? Like how to run people on that?
Yeah, finances. Obviously, I've been a good salesman since I started, but
Yeah, facts. I don't know how you do it.
They're making us go to this thing, so. But I'm driving through the mountains, and I got into the trade, like right on the top. I was like, oh yeah, this turtle soup is about to cook.
Yeah, you saw the macro, bro? You saw the macro?
I did. I was like, yeah, it's literally.
He actually taught me macros.
I was like, this is light work. I don't even need connection. I entered the trade, I lost connection for like 20 minutes, and I open up the chart, and all I see is green, baby.
Hey, no stop loss needed either, bro. Literally.
I didn't even set a stop loss. Literally, that's how confident I was that the setup was there because.
Honestly, bro, me either. Yeah.
I was actually trading gold in the morning, and I just had to leave so damn early that I couldn't actually focus. But as soon as I opened the chart and I saw Marky stream, I was like, "Oh yeah, this is light work. Let me just hop in on my 25th challenge." So yeah, pretty goated experience overall.
No, that's the thing. Whenever I'm out, like it's so difficult to actually like see like and keep up because like even like the different time frames, like there's always some new IFEG or something. So it like genuinely helps to like literally have the chart open and like watch it on like different time frames and like check it up every 30 minutes. So yeah, I'm glad that you were able to hop in on that. Hopefully this one runs, bro, like so much. Like genuinely that'd be such a banger.
I set it to break even, no PP. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna follow that daily narrative. I've been waiting for some sells because I had a target. I was looking for a discount. My overall, obviously, as Marky has said many times, that the monthly narrative in July, we're generally looking for extreme bullishness, but to get bullishness, we need bearishness. So that 3-month fair value gap that Marky's been eyeing,
Yeah,
I think
he's talking about this.
target. It's a great target. We should see complete and absolute destruction of gold shortly.
Rebalance on the 3-month and then 3-month FVG. That's what he's talking about. And yeah, if we want to get like some extreme buy side from July, then that would definitely be the area. I mean, like, I don't know. There's not that much days left in the month. Like, I was expecting it to happen right away.
Yeah.
22 days left.
I mean, it's literally, yeah.
Because it's such a far target though. So much further than like you'd think. 2.9. Let me see. 2.950. Like, that's so far. Like, imagine right now if that's like 5,000 pips. 2.950. Yeah. Right? 1,000, 2,000. It's like 7,000 pips. Imagine, bro. I hold this 4 lots for 7,000 pips. 4 times 700. 400 times 700. $280,000.
That's how it's done, bro.
Literally, bro.
And then you just buy a house and call it the ICT dojo.
Literally.
Oh my god.
The ICT dojo office. Bring up a bunch of traders and just cook every day.
I mean, that's the ideal. You have you can get a condo in Oceanside. They have that beautiful new building. You have like a trading condo. That's it. Light work. Soon, bro. Soon one of these trades is gonna be a 50 lot on gold, and that's it.
Bro, literally.
5,000 per dollar light work.
5,000 per dollar is insane.
Oh my, imagine.
Okay, we have this 5-minute FVG and then one slightly higher. I'm just hoping that it doesn't get to this one higher. I only went break even on my top position, but I'll probably move this up a little bit higher so that it survives in the worst possible case. But let's hope that it just runs down here. New 30-minute candles opening up soon, and then in 30 minutes the 4 hours closing as well. But yeah, Dennis, where's your training at? Where are you going?
It looks like I'm going to Costa Mesa, or like near Santa Ana. So basically, kind of north towards LA, Anaheim.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty far.
Yeah, because of the traffic, I had to leave like 2 hours early.
Dennis, you want to know what somebody just said in the chat?
What?
The trading brother, ICT trading concepts not working. Oh no, Dennis, the ICT trading concepts are not working. Oh no.
Guess we're gonna go back to trend line.
Yeah,
And,
you're right.
Moving on.
You're right, bro. This actual setup, like, you guys thought that I was trading ICT, but it's because of the trend line right here. You guys see that? Trend line? Because it had the first tap into the trend line. That's the creation. Then we respected it right here with the body. We respected it right here. And then it's the third tap. So it's just a huge little trend line move right here. I call it the Dingleberry setup.
Hey, Marky, dude, they don't know what the solar eclipse lunar module is? Oh my freaking goodness.
Hey, let me whip it out for you guys.
Yeah, you see that solar array where they have the moon landing? It's truly a special setup.
Truly, bro.
Have you shown them the unicorn encroachment?
Oh, but they're not ready for all that, bro.
Oh my god. God.
Chill
Remember
out,
that
chill
day?
out. Don't drop
That
the
was one of
sauce.
the best days. That was one of the best days of the whole year, man.
I know, we're so
Oh,
excited, bro.
We were just watching every single pick play out. It's like inverse this, consequent encroachment, unicorn establishment. Oh my God.
Literally, bro.
We're like the trailblazers of ICT. Just new ideas that have never been formed before.
Yeah, literally. Liquidity moves the markets. That's the way the markets are. No, it doesn't move the markets. It's this pyramid strategy that moves the markets. If you mark it out correctly and you get into the A zone right here, you see how I said it's an A plus setup? That's because this was the A zone of this pyramid strategy that I use with the projection tool that determines how far the market actually goes. And then if you add the fib channel to this, then it just like it makes a lot of sense as to where the market's going.
That's so true. Oh my God.
Thank you. See, my mentor, bro. Literally support every move.
Literally support every move. Support every play.
Support and resistance, more like.
Every bit of knowledge that has come before us.
Let's go back to the
Go
15
further
minute.
than we ever could have gone. Dropping some psychological.
Now I see it. Now I see it. Oh my goodness. Dennis, check out my chart right now. On the stream.
One sec. I had the stream paused because
Yeah.
I'm stuck in traffic. Yeah. That's good.
The A zone
No, I
setup.
see it.
You see it as well?
That's the,
He sees it as well.
that's the A1. Like literally, if we're talking bar for bar, candle for candle, that's the top ranked strategy.
Literally, bro.
Like seriously, like all the colors. Actually, I will say that strategy works much better in June during the LGBT anonymous. That rainbow stuff. What the hell? I'm looking at, bro.
I'm expecting the market to actually start moving sideways here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, come on. What's this 15 minute taking so long? Golly. Golly, oh my.
Holding up that trade, like.
Too much confluences? Yeah, literally, bro. This pyramid strategy supporting the trade, like, I'm just so confident going in here. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
Yeah. What do you think of the FOMC today?
It's like meeting minutes. I'm just hoping that our position is far enough to where it like just supports us, you know? It like activates and just starts running down. That would be so dope, bro, because I'm in with literally 4 lots. Can you believe that? That is insane.
If it goes $100, bro, that is just actually beautiful. 40,000.
Bro. Yeah.
That's what it takes. It just takes that one news event. You'll be like that one, that Pepe the Frog meme where he trades and he clicks one button and it goes, he's like in a Lambo. That's gonna be you, bro.
Somebody said, the Trading Dojo brother, can you explain me your favorite concept? So my favorite concept is the expansion tool right here. Essentially, like if you expand it properly right here and you use the right angle, then like you can see all the different levels that it taps into as it keeps moving up, and that's where I actually get into my position. Yeah. Good stuff though, Dennis. You getting paid today as well for that?
Well, paid. I get paid just for working. I probably have to go back to work after the training is 4 hours till 1.
Oh dang.
And then I have to drive back to work because there's only one salesperson today, so I have to fly back through and help them out.
Yeah. That's nice though. Keeping the workers trained. Sheesh.
Yeah, Monday was a great day. Sold 2 cars.
Which cars?
Took some trades. Which cars? I sold a Tesla and this family bought a GLE 43, nice little AMG, nice little SUV with some good engine pop.
Wait, the red one?
No, that's the GT.
GT.
The GLE is like an SUV, if that makes sense. It's like a bigger body.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Mercedes GLE.
The GLE 43.
No, GLE is sick, bro. Those are sick.
The GLE 43 is it's like the coupe, and it has like a nice engine, and it has like a very nice sound to it. Really nice family car for sure.
Maserati being sold too? Sheesh.
Oh, that Maserati is so fire, bro. One of the best cars for sure.
Sale pending. This one. Sick. I heard that, guys. It was like pop, pop, pop.
Oh, it sounds so good. Yeah, I'm about 25 minutes out from this place.
Nice.
Some convention hall. I was told there would be food. So, you know.
Hey, what kind of food?
I don't know. Snacks. No matter what they're teaching, that food is gonna get taken out.
No matter what they're teaching, bro, I'm there for the food.
I mean, like, I honestly don't know what this whole trading is gonna be about. Like, I would say I have a pretty good track
Imagine it's just
record.
David Goggins there. He's like, "What are you doing? You gotta sell all the cars. You're talking about 2-3 cars in a day. I sell the whole inventory in a day. They don't know me, son. Who's gonna carry the papers? Who's gonna carry the DocuSign, bro? Sheesh."
Who's gonna carry the folders into the back room, son?
Exactly.
You sign with one. I sign with 2 hands, 2 deals, ambidextrous, son. Stop playing with the brother. Giving those deals.
Log in. Golly.
Damn, son, this trade is melting off the wazoo. I'm up 1,000.
Let's go,
Are you up
boys.
3,000? Are you up 3,000? Mark.
2,300.
Damn, son.
That's real money, though. That's real money.
Holy.
Oh my goodness, guys. One of these streams, bro, when I'm rich, I'm gonna just buy you guys a car or something. Sheesh.
Yeah, well, you buy one from Brown Motors on DocuSign with the salesman of the year.
Literally. This 30-minute
Okay.
candle closes for me, and IFG would be a nice setup look for London low.
Oh, this is so.
I'm already looking for
what
London lows.
What a beautiful trade, bro. Right on the top pick. Man.
Oh my god, pal. And the 4 hours about to be rebalanced. I think that's where I close like a 1 lot off of the lowest position that I have. Like right here, the 2 lot that I have. So I'm in with 4.7 actually. So almost 5 lots. But yeah, I'd probably close like 1 lot out of this position because it's a little bit lower. That would be this one. 3-3-10, yeah. And we're just gonna close that once this 4 hour rebalances. And then somebody said 30-minute time frame. Oh yeah, we have a 30-minute FEG right there. That's nice. That's pretty solid. That one lines up perfectly with 3305. It lines up perfectly with that. So we're definitely going to get down there because this one's gonna get rebalanced. That's perfect, actually. 4 hour gets rebalanced, 30-minute creates an IFPG. That's really nice. Maybe instead of closing one lot, I add another one. What do you think of that one, Dennis?
Based on how generational this trade is, I think it's worth the risk.
It's worth the risk. It's worth the risk, bro.
Keep adding.
Literally, bro. 5, 6, 7 lots, 8 lots. Keep stacking.
Yeah.
Just like I used to do whenever I caught the trade, like while I was in Mexico, I literally spammed 0.01s. Now I'm gonna be spamming 1 lots. I can low-key do that, bro. I can probably drop 10 lots on this trade already.
Exactly. So basically, when it reaches your target, or like what you were talking about, instead of closing, you can start hedging, like a buy, anticipating the retracement, and then just, once it pulls back up into premium, start adding those 1 lots, and then once it starts giving us that bearish delivery and IFPGs, we just head back down, That would be ideal.
That's actually really good. Like, that's really advanced, though. That's like so advanced, like scalping. Like these top trades are staying in there, and then I just like add like buys every time, like it's a decent level.
Yeah, exactly.
Dang.
So either way, you'll come out on top, no matter what.
I don't know if I'm confident enough to do that right now.
Well,
but that's definitely something. That's something.
You definitely are. We learned that a long time ago from a trader so devious.
I know, bro.
He just buys from 1600 and sells from 3800.
No joke, bro. 1600,
Oh,
bro. Had positions from 1600. Demo or not, that's real though. He had real accounts, but that's insane. Yeah. That's insane. 1600, like we were looking at his charts, 1800, 2000, and he would be still holding those positions. Bro literally has his own hedge fund, bro, in his personal account.
That's what you're kind of building towards, to be honest, because at one point you're just gonna catch the top wick of the sell, it goes down, catch the bottom wick, and now you drop the market. No matter where it goes, you're gonna make that W. Right?
Yeah.
You see? It's still, and then once we get that generational monthly expansion again, that buy is gonna be. That's like investing in stocks. You just buy gold from the lowest point possible and hope until the cows come home next year.
Literally, bro. Yeah, I mean, it's just a matter of like having more money and then like, I don't know, psychology. Having other accounts. Like I have another account that I finally did like the swing thing. Like I'm just literally, I dropped $100 in another account and I just entered 1.01. So even on that account, this trade's gonna be cooking.
Did it tap into a 5-minute or 15-minute or something?
Yeah, it taps into a 30-minute one. It's fine though, because 20 more minutes until it closes. 16 more minutes. So it's definitely gonna get back down there, especially if it wants to like flip it. Or worst case, it doesn't get down there, or that's not like even worst case. But for new 4-hour candle opens, and the 4-hour for rally gap's gonna get like left.
That would be good if it just sweeps these like internal highs right here, and then heads back down. That would be kind of great.
Yeah. See, 15 more minutes. Hey, why sell trade? I broke it down earlier into the stream. You can either pull back or I'll break it down for you real quick right now. There's a 4-hour fair value gap that we tapped into right here. There's a daily IFEG that we tapped into right here. Then on the 1 hour, there's an IFEG that we tapped into right there after sweeping some lower time frame liquidity, and it all happened during a macro. So there's a lot of confluences that went into this trade, right? This right here, we barely missed the 1 hour, and then we tapped into it, and that's where we got into the setup. That's why we're selling right now. You said break even to all entries? No, I didn't. How long it took you to learn what you know right now? It took me quite a while, like literally like a year of learning and like marking it out on a day-to-day basis. Holding till tomorrow, I don't care. Yeah, hopefully we can hold this trade until tomorrow. Like, I think like worst possible scenario would be like, I don't know, it might want to close like in this one right here, but we would still be in profit, like literally. Like, think about it right here. We'd still be in profit the next day the candle opens and then just melts off from there. But we have 5 hours left inside of this daily candle. We're definitely going to get a lot of sell side here. Come on. Come on, come on. Scale back down. Was this 15-minute respected again? I was slightly disrespected, but doesn't matter. What we have to keep an eye out on is right here, 30-minute time frame, and then on the left-hand side, I'll have the 4 hour. Wait, was I wrong about the 4 hour? 4 hour doesn't close. I was wrong about that. Oh, I thought I was on the 4 hour time frame, but I'm on the 1 hour, and I was confusing that. Yeah, right, because 4 hour only opens when Silver Bullet started. So it's not a new 4 hour one. I was thinking that this is the 4 hour, but this is the 1 hour, which is fine. That's even better. Because right now, 13 minutes, it closes on the 1 hour, and we get a new 1 hour gap that we can flip, which is super solid. And that's where the IFEG is. 1 hour rebalances. I don't think it's going to rebalance anymore. I think it's just going to leave a gap open that it's going to use. Which is better though. Whenever a gap opens, like we kind of expect it to run down there. I'm not sure what this one is. Oh, the daily level. That's worst case where the daily might close. All right, Dennis, you almost there?
Almost, yeah. About 10 more minutes, probably.
Nice. But yeah, thank you for calling. It's good catching up. Good to see that you taking this trade as well.
Yeah, good opportunity. Can't miss it, you know, even with work and
Especially when the trade gets like so much like confluences, so much like stuff supporting it. Just too good. Too good to be true.
Too good to be true. Too good to miss out on, definitely.
Yeah.
No fear. Just jump in and let the magic happen, boy.
Literally. All right, 10 more minutes. But all right, Dennis, I'm gonna let you go.
Okay, guys, everyone in the stream. Hope you
Drop a W. Drop a W in the chats.
Drop a W for that trade. Drop a W for that truly inspiring mentor call. Honestly, what is possible with trading with Marky and Dennis? That's what we learned today.
Literally.
There's things that we need to work on and improve to become the next generation trader, the next level beyond all levels. It's like a Fibonacci extension. When it goes all the way past 150, 200%, that's how much we need to improve.
Yeah.
And that's what we're aiming towards. So keep crafting yourself, keep building those skills, that confidence, that setup. Let your edge play where we will all succeed. Let's go.
Amen, brother. All right, Dennis. Love you. Thank you for calling.
All right, bro. Love, bro.
Peace out.
Bye.
Okay, let's see what's going on the charts. Let's lock in for a little bit. Woo! Woo! 10 more minutes. Getting some buy side here. Nasty, nasty buy side. Scale down right here. Oh, macro. Booyah. Time to sell again. It's back at the position. If this happened a little bit lower, I would have entered again, but it didn't. Yeah, chicken nugget, yeah, hit that boy. Took way too long to actually do this. But essentially what just happened is we're respecting the 5 minute and we swept into an internal high during the macro. You see 850 right now? That's a new macro that just started. So that's GG easy right there. Let's go. 10 more minutes until the 1 hour closes. It's definitely going to try to get closer to this thing. Come on. I'm surprised we didn't get more sell side from that. Disappointing. We should have ran so much further. Oh, say, can you see? Entry confluence? There's a lot of entry confluences. Swept into the 4 hour. Swept into the daily IFEG that we missed out yesterday. Right here. Daily IFEG. Let's go back to whatever time frame I was on. Then we swept the 30 minute like high. It tapped into the 30 minute, but then it missed the 1 hour one. See, it tapped into the 30 minute, missed the 1 hour. So once it tapped into the 1 hour, that's where we got in. This also happened during a macro. So there's a lot of confluences going into this trade. And now we're just looking for confirmation and the continuation lower. Hoping that this doesn't run up any higher. Hoping that it doesn't run up to our entry. Nine, 10, 11, 12. 2 more hours until the news event. When you start trading journey, you have passive income or you use like saving. I just use like the money that I had. I would buy prop firms. I had enough money to buy 100K prop firms. Like I got some scholarships from school and like I worked a little bit at like the car dealership that I was just talking with my mentor. He works there. Made some bread, bought some accounts, and then once I started like with momentum, I just started getting payouts and stuff. I didn't really need to work ever. Macro. Macros are a hidden concept that I'm not teaching you guys. Gatekeeper, professional gatekeeper. What was the entry confluences? What do you mean by macro? Entered or waiting? We're already in the position, bro. We've already been in this position. You know, you can also pull back on the stream. See why we got in, when I got in. I showed my entries, everything. Come on. Come on, come on. I think it's time to scroll some reels. Hi bro, can you give me $20? I want to make it 100 and then I will turn you back. I don't have investment, but I have skills. I'm from Pakistan. Really like your videos. No, thank you. I get DMs like that all the time. He wasn't even following me either. This kind of like sucks because this looks like a buy side. Like there's an order block. It just rebalanced on the 5 minute. Luckily, it didn't close above. I mean, at least there's some stuff supporting this sells. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. What you guys doing today? Any plans? What time is it for you right now? Evening, morning. Did you guys already have a long day? What'd you guys do today? Otherwise, I'm going to lose it right now. I'm going to lose it holding for this trade, and I'm going to just go lay on my bed and go back to sleep. If you guys don't entertain me in the comment section. About to go back to sleep. Dumb ad trade. Dumb ad trade. Let me drink some water. Oh, nice. 12:55 p.m. Holiday in Argentina. What's the holiday? We learn new stuff every day. What is the holiday? Drop some history in the chat for me. Dun, 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 dun. Independence Day. Nice. That's good stuff. You're an independent man. Yes, we do have a July 4th. That is exactly the same. That's cool. When was the last time you lost your temper during trade? Right now. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Builds up a sweat right there. Blowing on the... Wait, guys! It all makes sense now. The 100% win rate strategy. I think there's one more nice tool I can use. I'm attaching an anchor to the price right now. To attach it. There you go. Anchor's attached. Add confluences, you're right. ABCD pattern, guys. My goodness. It all makes sense now. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Come on. Oh no, the anchor's dropping. The anchor's dropping price. You gotta pull with it. Oh no. Now we ride it. Hey! Come on, Price. Come on. You can't resist this. New candle opened. Come on. It's because the anchor's not attached. Yeah. Guys, go do it on your charts. We're all in this together after all. Put the sun up for gravity? Why didn't I think of this sooner? Bruh. What the hell? What the hell? No. No. No, please. No. This is not good. This is not good, guys. I accidentally put the sun in the wrong direction, so it ended up interfering with our trade. The sun's up, guys, so price should melt now. Come on. Sun setup works. Yes, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. I haven't played on my guitar in forever. I never even learned how to play the guitar, not gonna lie. Am I break even? Do I look like a little boy? Anybody know how to play guitar and can give me guitar lessons? I need some guitar lessons. I haven't played on this in a while. It's getting dusty. This is such a nice guitar, bro. The band on this thing. I need to learn how to play the guitar, bro, for the girlfriend. Come on. I haven't played so long. My guitar tuner app offloaded. I'm gonna have to grab a pick. Oh my goodness, that is so out of tune. Where my picks at? Oh. Found them. Why, Goldie? Why? What's up, Damien? Welcome to the stream. Gotta attach the new anchor, guys. It's working! It's working! Come on. Come on. No. It's working. Turning into a TGR. That would be the dream, though. Let's see. I remember one little, like... It just immediately rebalanced, so we're chilling here, guys. Don't need that anymore. Immediate rebalance. One hour for rally gap down here, so we're expecting it to melt down there. Actually, you think it's good? I'm missing some part. I don't actually know any songs, so sucks to suck. I will learn though. Why not? Do I have something better to do? Didn't think so. Do you know the chords? No. I used to, but I don't really know anymore. I haven't played in so long. Dun, 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 dun. I need to get some sunlight today. Who wants to see my backyard? How much old are you? I'm 19 years old. I'm a full port my account. Nice to see you in the stream. Party ban. Party ban. I hope I didn't skewer that name too much. But I am going to go